Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another DPI special program as we continue our coverage of Budget 2019. With me this afternoon is the Honorable Minister of Social Cohesion with responsibility for culture, youth, and sport, Dr. George Norton. Welcome to the program, Dr. George Norton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, televiewers.
Okay, now, Minister, you wanted to respond to some claims made by the opposition during the budget debate. The first one you can respond to would be that of Neet Kumar, the opposition member of parliament, who said that this current administration has destroyed the Inter-Guiana Games. Your response to that?
Now, that is nothing farthest from the truth. As a matter of fact, it was this administration, that is the PNC administration, that created the Inter-Guiana Games. And we have managed to involve Suriname as well as French Guyana. If I remember carefully, the last Inter-Guiana Games, where all three of the Guyanas participated, happened at the Leonora synthetic track. But in 2013, the games before then, French Guyana did not, because they could not afford to come. It was done at the GDF Sports Club ground. And if I might take what the officials from the Athletic Association did say to me then, while the team from French Guyana was not present, the director of sports, Mr. Neet Kumar, was also absent in all two of the days. In other words, he had no interest in the sports then. But because it is arranged in a way where 1 year is Guyana, 1 year it's Suriname, the other year it's French Guyana, the year that it was supposed to be French Guyana, and because French Guyana remains a colony, it depends directly on whether they can get funding or not. But this administration would in no way whatsoever try to destroy the Inter-Guiana Games. It's something we enjoy, it's something our athletes look forward to. We had great success at past games, and we want it to continue. To make such a statement is certainly inaccurate.
In addition to that, Dr. Norton, there were also some comments about the state of the Leonora track. What are your comments on that?
Now, we've heard of the glorious state of some sport facilities that we have. And I want to refer to, before the synthetic track, to the aquatic center. The aquatic center is literally moving off its block. And if anyone should visit, you will see the cracks that are there at the bottom of that pool. And when you have a conversation with those persons who are looking after it, you will realize that we are in serious trouble there. And it's only a question of time before we have a real disaster there. But if saying that of the track is not complimentary of the aquatic center, that of the synthetic track certainly needs some repairs. Ever so often you go and you see the literal, the synthetic material is peeling off. And Guyanese, as we always are, there have been some innovation, persons using their own initiative to use glue to ground the synthetic material in order to spread it out and paste it and sweep it to see if we can maintain that track. And I can tell you, this year is only the second time we had National Schools Championship taking place at that track. We do hope, and because we're in the process of constructing two other synthetic track, one in Linden or in Region 10 and the other in Region 6, New Amsterdam, that they certainly will be of a much higher quality than that which we have at Leonora. Because Leonora is only a question of probably a couple of years more before it really becomes totally destroyed.
Thank you so much, Minister Norton. Now, Minister Norton, you're the Minister of Social Cohesion. There were also some comments in the National Assembly regarding social cohesion itself and the lack thereof, and it being a farce. Now, these comments came from the Member of Parliament, Yvonne Pearson, on the opposition side. What do you have to say about that?
I'm saying that if what MP Pearson did say happened is unfortunate, it was never deliberate, and I can say that I've been in sports and in the Department of Social Cohesion for a couple of years now. Now, what is going to provoke an open discrimination against someone from the village of Mainstay only because they're Amerindian or indigenous, when I know that the holder of the 10,000 meters record is from a village way down south, and a village called Achiweb, and she was the champion since 2007, only to be won recently again by another female from that same village. And all across the country, whether it's from Region 1, whether it's from Region 7, whether it's from Region 9, we have seen our indigenous brothers and sisters participating, and if they have the quality, there is no way they're going to be kept back. So to make such a statement, and coming from a politician, that an indigenous boy was discriminated against only because he was indigenous, it's totally unacceptable. As I said before, if such a situation did happen, and we don't know whether it did or not, it's unfortunate, but that is not the policy of this administration, and it is not something that the Ministry of Social Cohesion would even entertain, would ever accept. And we will do all that is possible. And our program, we can say nationally, is certainly not of that nature.
Thank you. And before we close off, Minister, could you tell us a little bit about your ministry's cohesion efforts across the country to build cohesion, that is?
Well, it is good to know that we have had some help from UNDP over the years, but it's only after 2015, when this new administration take over, that social cohesion became a ministry. I think that effort was long overdue. We have managed, with the help of UNDP, to develop a blueprint of which we follow closely. We have an implementation strategy, and we're seeing the results. We are very proud to know that we can work along with the program. We have been right across the country. If we're talking about visiting Oriala Sepruta, visiting Philippi Amakokopai, visiting villages like Mabaruma, Port Kaituma, we've been there. We've been to K2, we've been to Monkey Mountain, we've been to most of the villages is in Region 9, because every year our flagship program is an inter-village exchange program. And last year we had 166 children from 32 different Mukushi and Wapchiana youths living together, learning things together, doing things together. And then this year we had it in Region 2. From all the indigenous districts in Region 2, as well as Low and Upper Pomeroon, and from the coast, we had it there in Inter-Guiana. And come 2019, we're planning to have that in Region 8 in K2. So we're looking forward to working with our indigenous brothers and sisters, and particularly the youths.
Thank you so much, Minister Norton, and also thank you, viewers, for joining us again on this program as we keep track of the Budget 2019 debates. Goodbye.